Hey there and welcome to Scandal Steep. Hollywood has long been a focal point of fame, fortune, and controversy, where the intersection of powerful figures, complex relationships, and industry inequalities often remain hidden behind the glittering facade. From Taraji P. Henson's recent revelations about Hollywood's treatment of black entertainers to the intriguing involvement of figures like Oprah Winfrey, this exploration delves deep into the challenges and dynamics affecting these influential women and those around them. Taraji P. Henson, known for her acting talent and authenticity, recently made waves by openly addressing the harsh realities she has faced in Hollywood. During a heartfelt interview, Henson spoke about the struggles she endures to achieve fair compensation, revealing, "I have to work twice as hard to get half as much." These words struck a chord with many, highlighting the persistent issues of pay disparities and the undervaluation of black actors in the entertainment industry. Actor Katt Williams, recognized for his humor and candid take on serious issues, echoed Henson's concerns, applauding her courage to speak out. Williams pointed out that these types of inequalities often go unnoticed and require boldness from artists like Henson to bring them to light. Williams added that it's particularly frustrating for someone of Henson's stature to find herself undervalued, despite her undeniable talent and status as one of Hollywood's top black actresses. In a somber reflection, Williams described the situation as the saddest thing ever, asking the audience to imagine being at the top of their field, yet being constantly forced to negotiate fair pay as if they were newcomers. He emphasized the injustice that someone like Henson, who has dedicated over a decade to her craft, has been subjected to conditions that are humiliatingly inadequate for her level of expertise and fame. The conversation expanded into a critique of a culture that fails to honor its educators and protect its youth, which Williams linked to a broader societal disregard for equity. Henson's disclosures have sparked a wider discussion, with fellow actress and comedian Monique stepping in to lend her support. Known for her forthright manner, Monique took Henson's revelations a step further, implicating Oprah Winfrey as a significant contributor to the system that perpetuates such disparities. According to Monique, Oprah's influence in Hollywood exacerbates the exploitation of black actors, a claim that resonated deeply with fans and industry observers alike. Monique recalled a conversation she had with Henson several years prior, in which she urged Henson to demand her worth rather than waiting for a turn that might never come. "Most of us die before our turn comes," she told Henson. Monique herself had made similar claims about inequality in Hollywood more than a decade ago, but her assertions were met with skepticism and backlash. Now, however, as Henson and others speak out, Monique wonders why the issue has gained traction only now. She suspects that, at the time, her outspokenness and willingness to call out powerful figures like Oprah and Tyler Perry may have contributed to her marginalization in the industry. In a recent project, Henson starred alongside Halle Bailey in The Color Purple, produced by none other than Oprah. Despite Oprah's involvement in the film, Bailey has maintained a positive public relationship with the media mogul. She has often praised Oprah for her contributions to the entertainment world, highlighting Oprah's impact on the industry. Nevertheless, the close association between Oprah and Henson has raised questions among fans, many of whom are concerned that Bailey could face similar exploitation as she advances in her career. The issue of exploitation in Hollywood is far from new, but when it involves rising stars like Halle Bailey, it brings a unique urgency to the discussion. As fans ponder Oprah's influence and potential impact on Bailey's career, there is a growing unease about whether Oprah might be using her power to control and shape the trajectories of young black talents. Oprah's actions have prompted debate among those who see her as a role model and others who criticize her for alleged self-serving behavior. Adding to the controversy surrounding Oprah are the various accusations leveled against her over the years, particularly by those who feel she has prioritized her image and success over the well-being of the black community. One such allegation came from Ali Carter, who shared unsettling experiences involving Oprah in a video statement. Carter, expressing a desire for justice, suggested that her encounters with Oprah highlighted an uncomfortable truth about the television icon's interactions with others in Hollywood. Outspoken figures like Jaguar Wright have also criticized Oprah's actions. Wright, known for her frank critiques of the entertainment industry, has accused Oprah of betraying the black community. Wright argues that Oprah's loyalty to powerful interests often outweighs her commitment to uplifting black artists. According to Wright, Oprah has created an alliance with other influential figures, such as Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels, which perpetuates the systemic underpayment and exploitation of black talent in Hollywood. Despite being hailed as a supporter of rising black stars, Oprah has maintained relationships with several controversial figures, including Harvey Weinstein, Diddy, and Jeffrey Epstein, each known for their own troubled histories. These associations have led some critics to question Oprah's judgment and her true intentions. Many argue that her close ties to people with dubious pasts raise ethical concerns about her role in the industry and her ability to influence it responsibly. One particularly shocking case involving Oprah is her connection with Joe Teixeira da Faria, also known as John of God. This self-proclaimed healer was later exposed for serious crimes involving the exploitation of women and children. Following these revelations, Oprah removed content featuring him from her platform without making any formal statements. Critics argue that Oprah's response was insufficient, especially considering the gravity of the allegations against him. This incident, along with other controversies, has raised questions about the kind of people Oprah chooses to associate with and whether she is doing enough to distance herself from those with troubling backgrounds. Another controversy surrounds a school Oprah established for girls in South Africa, which has garnered praise for its charitable mission. However, the institution became mired in scandal when a staff member was arrested on charges of misconduct involving female students. This incident added fuel to the criticisms aimed at Oprah, particularly as it highlighted yet another instance where her affiliations led to damaging outcomes. The entertainment world has long grappled with issues of inequality, and Taraji P. Henson's recent statements have reignited the conversation. Through her candid revelations, Henson has opened the door for others who may have faced similar struggles, potentially inspiring younger stars like Halle Bailey to stand up against exploitation. The complex relationship between Oprah Winfrey and the black acting community remains a subject of intense scrutiny, leaving fans and critics alike to question the ethical responsibilities of those in power. This deep-seated examination of Hollywood's power dynamics reveals an unsettling side of fame and influence, particularly for black women who, despite their talents, often find themselves battling both for visibility and fair treatment. As we continue to hear from artists like Henson, Monique, and Bailey, we gain a clearer picture of the systemic barriers that exist within the industry and the challenges these women face in advocating for themselves in an environment that frequently prioritizes profit over principles.